Well, and good to be able to talk to you. And I know for you now, in terms of being able to play football professionally for a career, it's a big ambition fulfilled for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is literally a dream come true because where I come from, like what I've been through in my life, my whole life, and to get finally a pro deal is just the best feeling ever.
And your footballing journey has been interesting as well, hasn't it? Plenty of countries you've played in, played plenty of non-league football in this country as well. How would you sum that up?
Yeah, like I started off like in Germany where I was born and raised. I played youth academy by Leverkusen, and then what for me was a big step to be at Hamburg SV. But then being released, and I played in Israel for also like a couple of months, but it was a bit too dangerous. And then obviously coming to England, football country number one, where opportunities are unbelievably like you can play step seven, and still next year if you do well, you can play in league football, and that what I was aiming for, to come to the football country number one, England. And I played in quite a few clubs here in England, and yeah, always aiming for the highest. And yeah, finally now with Kidderminster Harriers, I think it's a good level where I can just prove myself that I really can play higher and want to play higher. I want to do well, and obviously very very thankful and grateful that Kidderminster Harriers gave me the opportunity to do that, and hopefully it goes well.
And what's helped you keep that mental resilience, really, in the sense that you've been to a few different clubs and had that challenge and had to dig in and work hard to impress lots of different people? How have you managed to keep that going?
Yeah, I mean, I had to impress a lot of people. There were also a lot of people who say, look, I should do something else. I'm too tall to play football or something else. Me being 6'6", like there are advantages, but also a lot of disadvantages. But I think the only thing that kept me going is just my inner strength. It's just where I come from. We grind, and my mom always say, look, when you love something, just keep doing it. So.
And how have you found your time here so far? Because although you haven't been able to play many games, you've obviously been part of the group here, and you've trained and been around the place probably the best part of a couple of months now, really.
Yeah, I'm here now, I think for about 5 weeks, and it's been great. I mean, from the first day on, I've been accepted, welcomed by the lads, so welcoming. Manager talks to me a lot, and the way how he plays his football, he tries to explain like what sort of role I need to play. But I really loved it, and I think I've never had that in another club before, to feel so welcomed. So that's why I want to do well, and yeah.
And has it been frustrating for you as well, in the sense that you've got this far, that big part of the journey that you talk about, but through games being postponed and the FA Cup and cancellations and your little injury as well, you've still had to wait?
Yeah, exactly. I still had to wait. I mean, I was happy enough to make my debut against Spennymoor, but then obviously this head injury knocked me out for like 2 weeks, and now like a tight calf knocks me out for about a week. But I just can't wait to finally get starting, and yeah, I just can't wait to play, literally.
You mentioned the game at Spennymoor. What were your thoughts of that first taste of professional football, if you like, in terms of playing first team games here? It was a tough afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, especially for me because it was my debut, so it's a bit different. You're nervous, it's the first game for your new club, so you try to help out the team, try to do well. And unfortunately, we lost like in the last minute. But for me personally, it was a great experience and just something I need to build on. Because it's obviously games where you improve. It's games that you need, especially for a striker. Yeah, but I'm just looking forward to other matches.
How do you approach the next few months now? Because you've got the weight lifted off your shoulders, in a sense, in that you've got the professional contract you wanted till the end of the season. You can concentrate fully on football now, getting yourself fit and playing games. Is it just one match at a time now?
Exactly. As now, everything is off the table. I can focus on my football, trying to do those extra shifts, because now I'm getting back from this injury, so I need to do some extra. But I'm just looking forward to it, just looking forward to every training, and I see it match by match. Just to be fit for every match and to give 100,000% literally like run my shirt off for this club, definitely.
And whether it's days or weeks, obviously it sounds like you're looking forward to getting out there here at Aggborough and playing in front of the home fans.
Especially for the home, like in Aggborough at this amazing stadium, like home fans, 1,000+ people at any match, like every match. This is like literally unbelievable. And I was thinking as well, like the other night, that wow, it's literally amazing if you play and you score a goal. Like it's amazing.
Is that your next target then in terms of getting that first goal under your belt?
Definitely. I can't wait to score my first goal, and only God knows, but we keep working hard for it.